are using a cofactors of elements of a third column. Evaluate delta is equal to the determinant 1 x y z 1 y z x 1 z x y. Here take a cofactors of the third column. Here it is a third column. Okay. Therefore, in this case, first you find the cofactor of this element. It is in the first or third column here. A 1 3 here. So 1 plus 3 4. Your number multiply plus n. Deleting first or third column. Delete first or third column. 1 y 1 z here. 1 y 1 z here. Z into 1 becomes a z minus y into 1 becomes a y. Then find the cofactor of this element here. This is in the second or third column. A to 3. 2 plus 3, 5 odd number multiply minus n here. Determinant of. Deleting a second row and a third column. 1x 1 z here. 1x 1 z. Okay. Next expand it here. So therefore this equal to minus of 1 into z becomes a z. X into 1 becomes a x here. Okay. Next find the cofactor of this element here. This is in the third row, third column here. So a 3 3. 3 plus 3 6 even number multiply by minus n here. Deleting a third row, third column. 1x 1 y. 1 x 1 y. Y into 1 into y becomes a y and x into 1 becomes a x. So it is a y minus x. Okay. Therefore, a value of this determinant delta is equal to a1 3 small a1 3 a1 3 into its a cofactor is a1 3. Then a2 3 its a cofactor is capital A2 3 A3 3 A3 3 its a corresponding cofactor is a A3 3. Therefore this is equal to A1 3 is this value yz. So write here yz into A1 3 is z minus y. So write here z minus y. Then the plus A2 3 is this one zx. So write here zx. Then A2 3 is minus of z minus x here. Minus and this plus becomes a minus here. So take here minus sign. Minus here z minus x. So write here z minus of x here. Then A3 is this value xy. So plus xy. A3 is y minus x. It is y minus of x. Y minus x. Okay. A1 3 is yz. Capital A1 3 is this here. Z minus y. A2 3 is this zx here. Zx. A2 3 is minus of z minus x. A3 is xy. Capital A3 is y minus x. Right here y minus x. So you simplify. So write this term as it is yz. Then z minus of y. Take minus zx inside here. Minus of z into z becomes a z square. X z square here. Minus into minus plus zx into x square z here. Then xy into y. Xy square minus xy into x square y here. X square y. Therefore this is equal to yz into z minus y. Okay, z minus y. Then here from this term and this term x is the common factor, so plus x into from these two x common here y square minus z square. So y square minus of z square. Okay, here x, here also x is the common, y square minus z square. and from this term and this term, x square is the common factor. So x square is the common here. Then z minus y. So it is the z minus y from this term and this term. X square common here, z minus y. Here z minus y. Here also z minus y. But here it is a y square minus z square is there. You better to take a minus common here. From these two terms, minus is the common. If you take a minus a common factor, then this y square minus z square becomes a z square minus y square. It becomes a z square minus of y square. Okay, here you keep this term as it is. From here and here, minus x common, then z square minus y square. This plus become minus here. From these two, x square common factor, then z minus y. Therefore, yz into z minus x. Okay, z minus x here. Minus of x into z square minus y square. It is a z plus y into z minus y. Z plus y to z minus y. Then a plus x square into z minus y. Okay, z minus y. Here it is z minus y, not x. Z minus y. Here z minus y. Z minus y, z minus y. Take the common factor here. So z minus y is the common factor into bracket. There is a yz here. So write here yz. And here minus x into z plus y. Minus of x into z plus y. Then a plus x square here. So write here plus x square. Therefore this equal to z minus y. So z minus y into bracket. Take a minus x inside the bracket. So write here yz. Then minus x into z minus of xz minus x into y minus of xy plus x square here. So it is a plus x square. Okay. Therefore this is equal to z minus y into bracket. Okay. Then from middle two terms, not middle two, first terms, z is the common factor. So write here y minus x. Y minus x into z here. Okay. Take here z common here. Y minus x right in the bracket here. And here minus x is the common factor. Minus of y minus x here. Y minus x into x. Okay. Here z is the common factor right outside. Y minus x right in the bracket here. Here minus x common here. Minus and x common. So right here y minus x in the bracket here. Therefore this is equal to z minus y into y minus x here. Y minus x here. Y minus x common factor. Then z minus x here. So z minus of x. Z minus x. Therefore this is the value of the determinant. Even you can take a minus common here. Here I take a minus common factor. Then here also take minus common here. Therefore here minus common minus of x minus y. And here minus common factor. Then y minus z. Bracket complete here. And z minus x. So right here z minus x. Here minus into minus become plus here. Hence x minus y. Y minus z. Z minus x here. So this is the value of the determinant. So using a cofactor of elements of third column here, evaluate. So value of this determinant delta is x minus y, y minus z, z minus x. So it is the objective question is that if a delta is a given determinant here and capital Aij is a cofactors of Aij, then value of delta is given by 4 options are there. According to the first note, here D is the correct option here. So A11 means this element. It's a corresponding cofactor A1 plus A21 is this element. It's a corresponding cofactor A21 only plus A31 is this element and its a corresponding cofactor A31. It gives the value of the determinant delta here. Hence D is the correct option here according to the first note. So the next definition here, adjoint of a matrix. So adjoint of a square matrix, A is equal to Aij of order n into n here. It is a square matrix here, order n into n here. The number of rows is equal to number of column, hence it is a square matrix here. So adjoint of a square matrix A is equal to Aij, order n into n is defined as the transpose of the matrix Aij of order n into n, where Aij is the cofactor of the element Aij, cofactor of element of Aij, and it is denoted by adjoint of A. Okay, meaning here, suppose A is equal to the matrix here. It is a matrix here. A11, A12, A13, then A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 here. It is a matrix here of order 3 here. 3 row and 3 columns here. Then the cofactor of this elements here. So A11 is the element. Its a cofactor is a capital A11 here. A12 is the element. Its a cofactor is a A12 here. A13 is an element. Its a cofactor is a A13. Like that, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Here it is a cofactor matrix here, and it's a transpose here. Okay, so transpose of this matrix is the adjoint of the matrix here. Transpose means we just change the row and columns here. Okay, so this is equal to transpose of this cofactor matrix A11, A12, A13. That is the column here. So A11, A12, A13. A21, A22, A23, right in the column here. A21, A22, then A23 here. A31, A32, A33, right in the column. A31 here, A32, A33. So it is a transpose of the cofactor matrix here. Is the adjoint of the matrix. Okay, this is the definition of the adjoint of the matrix. Some two more definitions are there: singular and non-singular matrices. A square matrix A is said to be singular if a determinant of A is equal to 0. So this is one example here. A is equal to 1, 2, 4, 8 is a singular matrix because if you take here, it's a determinant here. Determinant of 1, 2, 4, 8. 8 ones are 8 here, and 4 twos are 8. 8 minus 8 becomes a 0. Determinant of A is a 0. Hence, this is a singular matrix here. A square matrix A is said to be non-singular if a determinant of A is not equal to 0. It is a non-singular because of it is a determinant here. Determinant 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones are 4 here, and 3 twos are 6. 4 minus 6 is minus of 2 here. So this is not equal to 0. Hence it is a non-singular matrix here.